Hi, this is Eric with the Brentwood Press. I'm here with Matt over at the Sons of American Legion meeting today on Halloween. I have a couple questions for you, Matt. First question, what is the Sons of American Legion about?
Well, the Sons of the American Legion is a veteran service organization that is dedicated to patriotism, community, and helping the veterans that are here in our hall and in the community that may not come to our meetings. So we're kind of like an outreach program. What we are, so that's about what we're about.
What's the most recent outreach community service project that you guys have done together?
Would have been last month. We helped the Rotary, Johnny Rodriguez and the ODAT, and the city of Brentwood Parks and Recreation did the food drive out there on Village Parkway, where we helped them hand out boxes of food over, I think it was about 200 boxes of food to community members that could come out and receive the food. We also took it in trucks to senior centers and some of the senior communities, like the gated communities that are off of, that are dedicated to seniors where they can't get it. Like assisted living housing, not had the actual housing, but they have individual houses and stuff like that. That's where we went out there to where they, and delivered to them to their main office so they can go walk to their doors and give them all their food and stuff like that. So that's the most recent. That was last month, I think. Yeah, September. It was the last time we did it. We're supposed to be doing it again soon. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, we got enough stuff. We need you to in 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, here you go. We're gonna go do it.
Well, that sounds really cool. Having been here at the meeting for a little bit, it seems like there's a lot of camaraderie between you guys. It seems like, especially during this time, that social aspect about being able to come together. Can you talk about what that means and how special that it is to have the group like this come together?
Well, first of all, I missed something in my own speech that I gave ready to. I'd actually like to thank them specifically. According to the people that are here, if you look at all the members that are here, most of them, they've been here since infancy. They were born here, raised here. I moved here when, like I said, in '93, I moved here. And I started coming almost immediately to this hall when I moved here through the way of my stepfather. So I know the people that are in the hall here. The ones that we tried to get or that have gotten to join also had members here, but they were little kids. They were, like I said, kids doing their own stuff, raising themselves up the way they're supposed to be. Now they're like, hey, we want to help the people, want to help our dads and the ones that aren't alive anymore. We want to help the people that are still alive. So it's not more about friendship. It's more about coming together to support the people that need the support. So that's why they're all here, is to help them. You know what I'm saying? Not for me or anything else, not for each. Yeah, we have camaraderie because we're all here for the same thing, but if we weren't friends or anything like that, we'd still be here to do stuff for our community and everything else, putting aside our differences if there was any. Anyway, so it's more about the community and the veterans as a whole than actual camaraderie around here. You see? So.
Thank you for the perspective on that. This has been Eric with the Brentwood Press. Thank you so much for having me at your meeting today.
Thank you. Well, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. It was great to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's really good as far as
good words.
the American Legion guys, unfortunately it's hard to get members because we're getting older and slower, and we need young people to pick up what we used to do. And now that we got these guys, they're helping the Veterans Organization keep intact. So it's this Sons of a Legion turned out to be a good thing for our veteran organization. At first I was against it, but then again, gotta give it a try.
Yeah.
And the trying turned out to be positive instead of negative. Because when I first heard about it, I'm thinking about kids, kids like 10 to 16, 20 years old, they're on their own world. But these kids were, a little bit behind us, but they still have the energy where we don't. So, yeah, they, yo for the Sons of a Legion and any other organization picks up the young bloods, good idea. So I strongly, I would promote not only the American Legion, but the VFW, the Marine Corps League, Navy, whatever. think about that. Try doing that to keep the veterans stuff going. And that's all I got to say about that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love what you guys are doing within the community. Every time we've called Tim or anybody from the Sons of the American Legion, you guys are there. And that's one of the things I think Brentwood's been lacking for a long time, is people from the community working within the community, right? And people that grew up here giving back. So when I see you guys working at the food giveaways, right? Working with, there's a group called in Brentwood called Standing Strong, I think it's Standing Strong. Brentwood Strong. And there's working with the city, working with One Day at a Time, working with other groups. And not only are you guys working, but you're busting your ass, I'll be honest with you guys. It's not just you're standing around trying to take a picture and be a politician, right? Everybody's working, right? Everybody's out there doing their thing.